In Dalton, Illinois, politics is making waves, and the center of attention is none other than Tiffany Henyard. She's introduced her new dream team of trustees and clerks as part of her re-election campaign, but the rollout has been anything but smooth. Scandals, controversies, and questionable qualifications have left residents talking. But this isn't just about her team. Tiffany herself is no stranger to drama, with lawsuits, federal investigations, and a reputation for stirring controversy. So, what's the deal with this so-called super mayor? Can her new team clean up Dalton, or will they add more chaos to the mix? Tiffany Henyard is Dalton's mayor, and also the Thornton Township supervisor, holding two big roles at once. She proudly calls herself the youngest and first woman mayor in Dalton's history. But her time in office has been far from smooth. There are accusations of financial mismanagement, luxurious taxpayer-funded trips, and an ongoing federal investigation. Despite all this, she's not just running for re-election, she's charging ahead with bold moves. Her latest idea? A new slate of all-female trustees and clerks. On paper, it's a step toward women's empowerment. In reality, the move is raising eyebrows. Critics are questioning the qualifications of her picks, and the team's official bios have sparked a flurry of criticism and online jokes. Take Linda Terrell, one of Henyard's trustee picks. Her bio says she's a licensed educator and a 35-year resident of Dalton. So far, so good. But then she claims she's lived in Illinois for only 30 years. How can someone live in Dalton for 35 years, which is in Illinois, but only spend 30 years in the state? Is time travel involved? This inconsistency has led many to question her credentials. And that's not all. Linda's bio also says she has extensive banking experience, including overseeing millions in private funds. But what does that actually mean? Was she managing accounts, working with clients, or doing office tasks? The lack of details has left voters scratching their heads, wondering if her qualifications are real or just resume fluff. Then there's Jocelyn King, another trustee hopeful. Her bio claims she oversaw 8 departments and managed a $20 million annual budget while working for Thornton Township. The word oversaw has become a source of jokes online, with critics suggesting it sounds more like a grand title than a real job responsibility. Did she truly manage these departments and funds, or is this another exaggerated claim? Adding to the confusion, Jocelyn's bio doesn't mention any clear accomplishments during her time in this role. If she handled such a big budget and so many departments, where are the success stories or measurable outcomes? The lack of specifics has only fueled skepticism about her abilities. While her team's bios are being mocked, Tiffany's own introduction isn't much better. She describes herself as the CEO of Good Burger. Yes, you read that right, Good Burger, like the 1990s comedy movie. Is this a restaurant? A hobby? A typo? Nobody knows, but the internet had a field day with the odd detail. Her bio is full of vague claims, incomplete sentences, and grammar mistakes. It's almost like she threw it together in a rush, reinforcing the idea that her campaign is more about appearances than. Not every member of Tiffany's team has faced heavy criticism. Tina Hughes, her pick for clerk, has the most straightforward resume. She's been a supervisor in Thornton Township's General Assistance Department, managing a $3 million budget and helping families. Compared to the others, her background seems drama-free. However, some wonder if her experience translates to the kind of leadership Dalton needs right now. Then there's Vanessa Wesco, a business owner with a background in strategic IT and financial management. Her bio avoids the errors and wild claims seen in her colleagues' profiles. Some believe she's the most serious contender on the team. Still, voters are curious about the exact details of her business background and degrees, leaving room for questions. Tiffany's all-female slate has drawn mixed reactions. Some see it as a positive step toward diversity, while others view it as a distraction from her ongoing scandals. Critics argue that this move is designed to shift attention away from her troubled record, which includes allegations of embezzlement, taxpayer-funded trips, and numerous lawsuits. These legal troubles aren't going unnoticed. Tiffany has been in and out of court, fighting objections to her candidacy and accusations of voter suppression. Despite all this, she remains defiant, portraying herself as the